No, we've never entered them before. In fact, no agency I've been with has really entered them before. I think it shows that the business is changing, the fact that we are entering them. So we got a finalist at the Webbys, which I kind of thought was like, hey, a finalist, not that big a deal. And then I found out it was kind of a big deal because they really give up very few finalists. There are only 5 finalists in our category and 1 winner, and 2,000 entries. So to get a finalist turns out is pretty cool. It was for an organisation called The Right to Know, which are doing great work to protect press freedom in South Africa. What we did, and it was in the email category, how it worked was we emailed people documents that we got off WikiLeaks. And these ones were about the arms deal and Shabir Sheikh's parole and all that sort of interesting stuff. So that was just sent as a PDF attachment. And once people had looked at it, it said at the bottom of that PDF attachment, now that you've seen this, you've broken the law. And it was to get people to sign petitions against press censorship and the very strict laws, which mean that even if you just take a look at a certain category of document, you have broken the law and could get up to 5 years in jail. Well, in a way, an email campaign is the most basic form of digital marketing. So it was, in a way, I suppose you could argue it's the new direct mail is a simple email campaign. So it was a small campaign that went just to journalists because it's relevant for them, whereas it's less relevant for you and me. And it was very effective. I think all agencies are changing because the business is changing. I mean, it's such a cliche that everyone needs to be doing ideas that work in digital and above the line, but it's a cliche that happens to be true. So it's something obviously that we're pushing towards very strongly, and we've had a lot of success at D&AD and the One Show and the Webbys and the Bookmarks in producing digital work, because really it's all about strong ideas, and a strong idea works in any category. The technical stuff is relatively easy to do. You can get people to do that. It's the ideas that are the tricky stuff. So they've been a great client. We've done a lot of good work for them in the regular above-the-line space, doing some retail work for them, which went great, and then also doing sort of digital, conceptual, and activation stuff. So they're a great client because they don't want their work chopped up into different pillars. They want one holistic idea that gets implemented in those channels equally effectively. So really, I think it's a very exciting space, this sort of conceptual digital area, which is relatively new, to be honest, in South Africa. But I think it's an area where we can do great work that South Africa can be really good at, because we all know that South Africa is great at strong idea work, and the stage is wide open for that in the digital category.